Hey everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. So just this last weekend, so just a few days ago, I went to the last ever Planned Parenthood used book sale here in Des Moines, Iowa. It had been running a really long time. A buddy of mine called me up and said, hey, did you know this is the last one? And I said, no. I had never been to it before in all the years I've been here, and it was, I believe, going well before I was here 21 years ago. So I guess they lost their warehouse space and they can't find an economical way to replicate that. So this was it. Now I didn't get a lot of stuff. They did have a lot of comics at this book sale, but a lot of them were in mystery boxes. And you couldn't see what was in there. I'm taking it there was just a lot of new stuff. But they had a few boxes with some loose ones. They had a collectibles room that had a few. So we're just going to go over some knickknacks I bought. I think I spent, I want to say $56 or something like that total on everything. Well, no, that's not quite true. I spent about $75. I'll get into that here in a second. So I picked this up, $2, official Nintendo's Player's Guide. And let me see, I can't remember, yeah, 1987 down there. So I don't know, I assume it's a first print from what I could tell. It's not in perfect shape. You can see it's got there to hold in the light. Now the glare is finally useful. You can see right there's a bunch of wrinkles on it. That's a sticker. Well, these are all stickers. Don't know if I'll get those off. I can get the price sticker off, no problem on that. So this first batch, I'm going to pull this one out. This first batch here, without that book in the bag, this was all $56 total. Picked up some gargoyles. Again, nothing. A couple bucks a piece. I already have actually quite a few of these, but there really wasn't anything else there that was interesting me, so I just grabbed these. There's number one. It's got the embossment on it. That was $5. So another couple of bucks a piece on that. And then we've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Official card game card catalog. I've never seen this. It was a whole $1. So, I went out on a limb there, didn't I? And we'll find out here. 1996 on that one. So hopefully there's something in here that's worth a little something. I'm not quite as familiar with some of these newer ones and these gaming ones, but we'll see. Predator X, it was $1. Archie and the Punisher is $2. And I already got a bunch of Archie and the Punisher newsstand editions. That was a direct. Godzilla always sells. So I just grabbed it. I believe, is that a Dark Horse? It's number 3, no, IDW on that. Again, the price sticker I can get off. This was in pretty nice shape. They did have a large number of trade paperbacks there. Most of them were what I would call well-loved. They were definitely well-loved. There was a lot of dog ears and creases and stuff like that. This is kind of neat. Heebie-jeebie hullabaloo. Embossed cover. Treehouse of Horror, I'm assuming they're reprints. And it was a library edition. You can tell they must have had a library card, and they've got that on the side. I think I can get it off. I guess I'll find out. It's surprisingly nice condition for being in a library. So obviously it wasn't read a whole lot. It does say first edition on that. And I can't remember the year I'm looking for it. I'm not seeing it right now. 99. So it is an older one. Neat cover. Right time of year, right? This I bought, this is actually for my nephew. He's big into jazz music, plays saxophone and piano, and I think a couple other instruments. So I bought that for him. It's just a little history of jazz book, $2.25. I don't know if he'll like it or read it or not, but hey, I gotta admit, I was getting kind of desperate there. This one I picked up. This is a real shame. I've had this book before, but I've never had a clean dust jacket, and this is, oh, that's just a killer. This is one of the cleanest, nicest dust jackets I've ever had on this book. It was $5. I'm not even sure which printing it is here. It's not a big dollar book either way, but I would have liked to have had one with a clean dust jacket in my my collection. 1981 on that one. fun book if you never read it. It just has actually just a bunch of just reprints, you know, a variety of them. Basically 40s, all golden age stuff. So kind of interesting there if you've never thumbed through the book. It's not a hard read at all. This one, I'm not a huge fan of Mad Magazine, but it's another horror themed book. I love the Frankenstein cover with Alfred E. Newman on it. Horrifyingly Mad. And that was $8. Why that was $8 and the other one was $5 is completely beyond me. 2011, I think. I'm going to try and... I went through this kind of quick, but here we go. It looks like maybe the third printing. I don't know, but I believe that's correct. And 2011. But still, hardcover, nice dust jacket. I'm not going to get that price off that page, so that's going to be a challenge. This was a $1. Pretty sure I have this one. Sabrina number 8. And it is barely a good. It's a little rough. 1972, kind of a fun book. Second to last, this value-wise is probably the best one just for money. And you'll see it says revised edition. So what they did is they went back, and I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it was, but they updated some of the history, and I want to say they added some comic strips for some reason, but I don't remember anymore. Knoxville Public Library, I'm assuming that's Knoxville, Iowa. See, it's got the withdrawn. $5 there. I don't know what the 16,764 is. You kind of got me on that one. Really nice shape. You can see there's a little problem there, but it has a protector over the dust jacket, which really helped. There it is, Knoxville, Iowa. I didn't even see that the first time. But for $5, who cares? And let's see, 1977. So you can see it was first published in 1969. I'm not sure exactly what printing or revision was on here. So if anybody can remember, I didn't even think about looking it up, but there are a couple editions on it. So that one's one of the newer ones. And then here's the thing. So this was all $56, and then I bought one more that was in the collectibles room, and that was $25. So basically I got $80. So the collectibles room, you couldn't take carts in, so they would put them in a nice bag or a box, depending on how many you bought, and they put that tag on so you could walk around in peace without looking like you were stealing it or, you know, being made to pay it twice. And I am just going to tear, if I can, I am just going to go tear this bag off very carefully. It's not an old book, but golly, was it in nice shape. Silver Age of DC Comics, hardcover. I don't know, it must weigh 3 or 4 pounds. I got a little cornerware, so definitely used. And $25, they put the sticker in there. I might be able to get that one off, I hope. Boy, this is a little awkward here. Let me set it down. And I was looking for... I don't see the... where it's going to tell me which printing it is. Seems to me when I looked it up when I bought it, it was a first print, but very high quality printing on these reprints, and of course they're oversized, so for old eyes, you know, House of Mystery, and you could tell they took original comics and just scanned them and then printed them on a very high quality paper. It's a neat little history. If you guys have never seen these books, there's actually a kind of a fair series of these with different well, some focus on characters, some focus on era, gold, silver, bronze, stuff like that, but a lot of fun. And it was a very expensive book. I thought I saw the original price on here was like 50 or 60 bucks. Might have been more than that. But that was it. So I got 25 in that one, and I'm gonna keep that one because that was just really neat coffee table bookshelf kind of book on there. So again, nothing overly exciting on that, but something new in, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. If you get a chance, click like, hit subscribe, check out our other videos, and thanks for watching.